everybody. It is Monday fun day. So good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and I am dressed and ready for the gym. I did not want to get out of bed today. I did not sleep good. It is freezing ice cold here, but I'm up and I'm going. Anyways, I woke up with a giant zit on my chin, and yeah, so there we go. There's my morning spill. I'm going to make this new crock pot soup that I got. It's really, the lady did not make it in a crock pot. I'm going to do it in a crock pot because I'm going to be gone and I want to come home and I don't want to fiddle-faddle around all day today because I have some things that I would like to do. And I've got some phone calls and things like that that I need to get done. And I am going to be making this a little bit differently than the actual recipe. And I'll try to tell you the difference. So if you want to go more her direction, you can, or you can go my direction. So the first thing I'm going to be substituting is a ranch packet for a taco seasoning packet. I did not have any more ranch packets, which was kind of weird because I really thought that I had some, but apparently I don't. So I am going to start off with, I'm doubling this because that way I'll have leftovers and be able to eat it for dinner for myself tomorrow because we have a association meeting tomorrow. They all pizza and I don't eat it. I give mine to Ronnie and I come home and eat my dinner, or I will take something with me, just kind of like a snack. So I'm not completely empty-handed while I'm there, but anyways, this is the plan. I'm gonna have leftovers. So I get this chicken all the time. People give it to me. I have an abundance of it. My father-in-law's always buying it and giving it to me. And I'm like, ugh, it stinks. I don't like it. I've ate it and I forced myself to eat it, but I'm not a fan. But in this soup, I think it's going to be good. Fingers crossed, it's going to be good. But like I said, I'm doubling it. So this is one of those giant cans of chicken. I also like the fact that this recipe was pretty inexpensive. And I had everything in the cabinet to put this together. I can already smell that chicken. Anyways, we're going to drain it thoroughly. I'm going to drain both of these. And my husband says, it's just like tuna. No, it's not. It's not just like tuna, guys. I'm going to get a fork, push my sleeves up so I don't smell like this stuff. I am ready for the gym this morning. I had 1 cup of coffee. I did not sleep good last night. My ears are bothering me a great deal lately. And I think that I'm hearing things that I'm not hearing. I'm probably more than likely going to have to go to an ear doctor and get that checked out. Okay, so we're going to do 2 cans of diced tomatoes. This is just Great Value brand tomatoes. I love them. And I was thinking, you could use the fire roasted, the spicier ones if you like your stuff really spicy, which we do. 2 cans of tomato. I hope this fits in this crock pot. Let me get a can opener. Okay, so I've got some whole kernel corn, and I'm going to start off with one. Me and corn don't mix very well. We just don't, but I like it. We're just going to start off with 1 can of corn, and then we'll go from there. If I feel like it needs more oomph, I will add the other one. So I'm going to do 1. And then I'm going to do a black bean, and I am going to do a pinto bean because I didn't have 2 things of black beans. If I had black beans, I would just stay at black beans, but I only have pinto. I'm going to get my little strainer out, and I'm going to wash the beans. And I love this Pioneer Woman little colander or strainer, whatever you all want to call it. It is the perfect size for beans. So I'm going to throw my beans in there. My crock pot's getting full, guys. And so what you're going to do is I don't have chicken broth, but I do have chicken bouillon powder, and I am going to make up until this is covered. And so let me do, this is what I use. I find that it's really good, and it tastes just as wonderful as any other bouillon that you can buy at the store. So I've got my chicken broth here. I'm going to pour this in. I might do just a little bit more, but I'm going to go ahead and put in my seasoning. Got a brick of cream cheese. This is the 3rd less fat cream cheese. So 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese right in the top. And I'm going to put my lid on this, and I'm going to put it on low, and I'll be back from the gym in a couple of hours. Breakfast. So Ronnie's is already done, and he eats 3 boiled eggs. Not usually 3, but these are tiny eggs, and a cheese stick, a 50-calorie cheese stick. And I'm gonna make myself a omelet situation in this pan, and we're gonna eat breakfast. So I'm doing a little spray. Led by Stephen F. Austin, 1793 to 18. Gassing myself. Americans settled the area at the I'm going to do 3 eggs. President Jackson and Adams before him offered to buy Texas from Mexico, but were turned down. By 1830, more than 20,000 white Americans had been drawn to the fertile cotton-growing plain, bringing with them some 2,000 slaves. They soon outnumbered the Mexicans in the territory, and in 1834, Austin asked the authorities in Mexico City to allow Texas to separate from Mexico. And then I am going to whisk with a fork. The obvious reason that these Americans wanted to remain Americans, and over 3,000 Santa Ana approached San Antonio, held by 180 little salt and pepper. Artillery. Bus just called, got my bag ready to go. You know what? I need to go get my garbage bag. I put a garbage bag inside of here so I can put my wetsuit and towel in it so it don't get all over my nice, pretty bag. I am home from the gym, and it is like 10 to 1. So it was a full day. They had to do some running around, and that's what you get when you take the bus. So I am doing like a layer dip that I make all the time. So I use like refried beans, and I smash it down in a pie plate. And then I'm going to put hot thick and chunky salsa. I start out with the refried beans. Usually I use a can of Rotel, but because I'm completely out, I'm just going to use the salsa because it's just as good, but the Rotel is less fat and is a little better for you than the salsa, but that's okay. We're going with it. So we're going to do sour cream on top of this, and this is the low fat sour cream. Yeah, I'm just going to use the whole thing. Might as well. And then I'm just going to spread that all over the refried beans evenly, as much as I can. This really is not hard. I will tell you, you can add lettuce to this, you can add taco meat to this and just make it like a layer dip, like a layered taco dip. But I'm trying to keep it as low calorie and as friendly as possible for myself. So I'm going to put the salsa on, and I'm going to spread that around. To use the reduced fat cheese on top of that. And I can't eat this whole thing, but I can have a little bit. And I'm going to put the cheese on here. And you could do black olives, you could do jalapenos as possible. And I put it in the oven at 350 degrees until it's nice and bubbly. And then we dip it with tortilla chips. Chef's kiss. It's delicious. But you can make it any way that you want. Any way that you want. And that's just the way that I've been doing it because it's been cost effective, and it's really good. It's simple. So usually whenever I eat it, I'll eat like a little tiny bowl and I'll have about 5 chips. But it feeds that need for something crunchy and very savory, and oh, it's so good. So good. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You're gonna be all right. So I've got my oven preheated. This is gonna go in until it's nice and bubbly. My soup is cooking away, and I'm going to add the remainder of this cheese to my soup, give it a good stir, and we should be ready to eat shortly. So I'm going to show you what the soup looks like, and I'm going to stir it here. Ooh, that looks so good. It smells really, really good. I'm just going to add in my cheese to it, and then I'm just going to keep letting it cook until my dip gets done. It has been a little while since I've checked in, and yes, I just pulled my hair on the top of my head because I'm going to wash my hair tonight. I have a meeting tomorrow, so I just wanted to come in here. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I went to the gym a second time this evening, and we got a surprise when we got there. So I noticed one of the head employees at the gym that we go to was following along behind us, but I didn't really pay much attention to it until we came in to where the warm pool was, and there was nobody in there. And he says the pool was closed because somebody had an accident in it. And I seen these two very brave, very young lifeguards trying to clean the mess up. And I felt so bad for them. And I was like, I feel so bad for you guys. I'm so sorry. So we had to swim in the cold pool, and it's in the 20s outside. Now, I think they have turned the temperature up on the cold pool just a little bit, but it was still, it was still really cold. And so I just kept moving the whole time I was in the pool. So I got a good workout tonight. But yeah, these things happen. But I think they have to, like, according to, I guess, the standards of the health department, they have to let that pool filter for so long or whatever until before anybody can actually get in it. So anyhow, was laughing about that. Not funny for the people working there, of course, but did think it was ironic it happened on the time that we were headed to the pool. I just made myself a green tea. I'm going to wash dishes. I'm going to do 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then I'm going to go take a shower, wash my hair, and go to bed and be ready for another day of it tomorrow. So I just wanted to come in here and say I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, Heidi's Home. I don't make any money doing this. I do this because it's a hobby and I enjoy it, and I enjoy all of my subscribers. Some of you guys have been with me a long time. And I took some time off before and I came back. So I try to upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays, and so far that has done pretty well for me. Now I will tell you, I've been late because I've been having an uploading issue. I don't know what happened, but literally took me forever to upload to my channel, which I've never, in the time that I've lived here, never had any issues, but I did. And I will say they are doing some work out here and some different things. I come in here and say thank you so much for keeping up with Heidi's Home, and I will be seeing you all again soon. I'm going to drink my tea and warm up.